designated seats and turn off your cell phone or turn it in silent mode.
이제 곧 패널 토론의 결과 발표가 시작될 예정입니다. 모두 지정된 자리에 앉아주시고 가지고 계신 휴대폰을 무 또는 전원을 꺼주시기 바랍니다.
Good afternoon. We are Jeju student diplomats Min-chae Kim and Seo-hee-jo hosting the panel presentations today.
안녕하십니까? 오늘 패널 토론 결과 발표 사회를 맡게 된 제주 학생외교관 김민채 교서희입니다.
Panel 1 to 8 will start their presentations in order, and each panel will have a total of 20 minutes, 15 minutes for presenting their results, and 5 minutes for questions and answers. Please ask your questions when the presentation is finished during the Q&A time.
패널 토론 결과 발표는 패널 1부터 8까지 순서대로 진행될 예정이며 각 조별 총 20분, 15분의 발표 시간과 5분의 질의응답 시간이 주어집니다. 각 팀에서 준비한 발표를 들은 후 질의응답 시간에 궁금한 점을 자유롭게 질문하시기 바랍니다.
Now, the presentations we've all been waiting for will begin. This year's forum's main theme was Youth-led Innovation and Inclusion, Actions for Global Change. We have 4 different topics, and please be aware that each presentation is limited to 15 minutes.
지금부터 패널 토론 시간에 세계 각국에서 온 학생들이 토론한 내용의 결과를 발표하겠습니다. 올해 포럼의 메인 주제는 청소년 주도의 혁신과 포용, 전 지구적 변화를 위한 행동입니다. 패널 토론은 총 4개의 주제로 이루어졌고 발표 시간은 15분으로 제한되어 있으니 준수해 주시길 바랍니다.
Panel 1 and 2 will start off today's presentation. The topic of their discussion was Action Plan for Enhancing Understanding of AI Technology and Preparing for Future Society. We will start with Panel 1. Panel 1, please come up to the stage and let's welcome them with a big round of applause.
기술이의 역량 강화와 미래 사회의 대비를 위한 실천 방안입니다. 패널 1부터 발표를 시작하겠습니다. 패널 1은 무대 위로 올라와 주시고 큰 박수로 환영 부탁드립니다.
Hello everyone, I'm Dong Kai-chi from Shanghai.
Hello, my name is Natwan Mo. I came from Bangkok.
Hi, my name is Xin Yu. I come from Hokkaido.
Hi, my name is Chong Bin-oh and I'm from Jeju.
Hello, my name is Chen Heyuan. I'm from Sanya.
Hello, my name is Wu Dongao. I'm from Yangzhou.
Hello, konnichiwa. My name is Hodo Hagumu. I'm from Osaka. 僕の名前はHodo Hagumuです。大阪から来ました。
Kaya tatim plano kanindong tanan, I am Penelope Facey Castro from Puerto Princesa City.
Hello, my name is Sun Yuning. I'm from Beijing. Hello, my name is Liu Lutong. I come from Guilin.
Hello, my name is Gu Yichen. I'm from Wuhan.
Hello, my name is Kerttu. I'm from Malta.
Hi, my name is Iris, and I'm from Waipahu.
Hi, my name is Hubin. I'm from Jeju.
under the topic of Action Plan for Enhancing Understanding of Technology and Preparing for Future Societies. We will now present our action plan.
Let's start off with an introduction to artificial intelligence. What exactly is AI? Artificial intelligence, or the AI, is the simulation of human intelligence in machines or software. Essentially, it is used to perform tasks that humans may normally do. In society advance, understanding AI and its use has become increasingly more important. Next, here is some interesting fun facts about the AI. AI is projected to contribute 15.7 trillion to the global economy by 2013. Globally, AI-driven growth could be nearly 25% higher than the automation without AI. The global AI market is valued at over 196 billion.
Now that hopefully everyone knows and understands AI, what is AI, then we will conduct a short survey for you to share your opinions on AI and its impact on society. Please take on your phone and scan this QR code, please.
Okay, thank you. We will now announce the results of the survey. So the question was, what is your attitude towards AI technology? And 43% of participants responded that their attitude was positive, 9% was negative, and 49% was neutral. Moving on, we will be discussing how artificial intelligence positively affects society in many different ways. First of all, transportation greatly benefits from AI. With fast data and continuous growth, AI can help manage and reduce traffic by predicting areas of congestion, optimize routes by offering real-time information on the best and shortest travel routes, or promote road safety by using assistance systems that reduce human error, which is the main cause of most accidents.
Secondly, in healthcare, AI is becoming a powerful tool for doctors and medical professionals. AI algorithms can analyze great amounts of medical data to detect patterns and make diagnosis faster and more accurately. For example, AI systems can analyze medical images such as X-rays or MRIs to detect conditions like cancer, sometimes with greater precision than humans. Furthermore, AI robots utilized in surgeries enhance precision and assist with delicate tasks. Lastly, having the robots reduces the surgeon's fatigue, which will overall improve patient outcomes.
Thirdly, AI can make our lives much more fun, from music and movies to games and social media. AI helps create much more engaging experiences in services like TikTok, Spotify, and even YouTube. AI analyzes your preference to recommend new content, making it easier to discover shows, music, or anything that fits your taste. These days, it is also very popular to take the voice of an artist like Henny from New Jeans and use the AI to make them cover another song. By using AI in that way, you can make your favorite artist sing your favorite songs.
Lastly, number 4, AI can make our education more effective by providing personalized learning with AI's great analysis, helping students find their strengths, weaknesses, learning pace, and preferences. AI can provide customized learning, tailoring to each student. With this, we have created a wonderful video representing how positive AI can be utilized in education, specifically in a classroom with students. This one.
It's available at all times and places, like now on your computer. And it can save information, it can do it works efficiently, and it can also be used in many ways that like really help healthy survives. To take students on more about information, and in many ways they can do reduction in many flavors, like the robot taxi, and it can use in students. This class is over. Our homework is to create pictures, paintings that is about the benefits of AI. Okay.
On the subject of our pictures, anyone have ideas?
What about using AI to help us?
Oh, good idea. Okay, and then use ChatGPT to generate pictures. Teacher, this is my homework.
Oh, you did a good job. Wow, these pictures are so real, fantastic. You use AI in this so creative ways. You done a good job.
Thank you.
Thank you to our panel members for the very cute and informative video. Of course, if there are positives, then there must also be negatives, especially in the world of artificial intelligence. First, let's discuss job losses. As AI systems become more and more capable, they're taking over tasks once handled by humans, from factory work to customer service. While this automation boosts efficiency, it also means that millions of workers may face unemployment or the need to change careers altogether. In fact, it is predicted that by 2030, around 14% of global workers will lose their jobs to AI. The rapid pace of this shift is something that many industries and workers are not prepared for.
Then there's the issue of privacy. AI systems collect vast amounts of data from our personal information to our everyday behaviors. This data helps AI improve and personalize experiences, but it also creates a serious privacy risk. Our personal lives are increasingly open to analysis and surveillance, with data often stored and analyzed. The more we rely on AI programs, the harder it becomes to protect our privacy.
Over-reliance on AI in another concern. As we became used to the AI handling more tasks, we risk losing our critical thinking skills and independence. For instance, automated decision-making in medicine or pencil can mean that instead of relying on human skills, we place our trust entirely in algorithms and programs. In critical situations, this over-reliance could lead to a horrible consequence if AI systems fail or make incorrect assessments.
Finally, the potential misuse of AI is something we can't ignore. From plagiarism in school to something very serious like deepfake technology, AI can be used very harmfully. In school, it can be used as a way to cheat in the classroom rather than serve as a tool to help education. And deepfakes can create highly realistic but false videos, manipulating images and voices to spread misinformation or damage reputations. This has become an increasingly more severe issue as more and more people continue to spread deepfakes online.
Now that we understand both the positives and negatives of AI, let's discuss our plans for the future. We suggest that 1, as a society, we implement AI literacy programs. 2, we establish ethical and safety guidelines. And 3, international collaboration to improve AI. For AI literacy programs, we have discussed that it would be efficient to initiate literacy programs to expand learning and understanding. For example, we implement educational programs to inform and cultivate innovative thinking about AI among students in universities and in-class courses. This would enable many students to recognize its applications and learn how to use AI effectively and securely. Additionally, it will allow students to understand methods of utilizing AI to support communities and societies economically, politically, and socially.
Moving on, since we're in the digital age, AI has increasingly become risky. By creating strong ethical standards and safety protocols, we can address issues like privacy, transparency, and fairness. These guidelines would hold AI developers and companies accountable, ensuring AI technologies are designed and used in ways that safely and securely utilizes the full potential of AI.
Lastly, international collaboration in AI is essential as the technology grows and becomes more influential across borders. AI development isn't limited to one country. It impacts everyone globally, which makes cooperation among nations crucial. By working together, countries can establish and stable standards and guidelines for AI. Countries can also share research or resources to significantly enhance the development and application for artificial intelligence. When researchers from different countries work together, they can combine their unique strengths and ideas, which can cause breakthroughs that may not occur into isolated environments.
To conclude all the information we presented today, everything in life has both positive and negative sides, as well as artificial intelligence. Its impact depends on how humans choose to use it. By being mindful of both its benefits and risks, we can ensure that AI is utilized in a way that serves society positively. Thank you.
We will now take some time to answer some questions. You. Sorry.
Thank you.
So first, good job on your presentation and congratulations. My question is that you mentioned one of the negatives of AI is over-reliance, but in the video you demonstrated a student using AI to create a picture, like the homework that the assignments that the teacher gave it. Do you think it's right, and how do you explain it? Thank you.
First, AI, as we all know, it's creative, and we don't think use AI to finish such a creative work because maybe some students can't paint well, and I think AI will help them with their homework. But I have mentioned in our group discussion, AI must be used in the correct way. The line we can cross is to not to use AI in huge exams, but in your homework, especially these creative ones, I think use AI is okay, and it's very creative to the student.
I'm not sure if it was well established, but I think he means to use it as inspiration rather than, yeah. Mason. Oh, you.
Yes, once again, congratulations on your guys' presentation. I have a question. You guys talked about drawing the line in AI on usage and creating guidelines for possible solutions. I was just wondering if you guys had any ideas on what those guidelines could be.
Basically, that companies will have to inform maybe like a board of AI management teams that what they are producing and the extent that the AI reaches. Something like that. Basically transparent in what they're doing with the AI.
Got it.
Any other questions? Oh, teacher. Ooh, hi.
Thank you. You guys did a wonderful job. I have a question as a teacher. Why, with the negative possibility of students overusing or abusing AI technology, why should I, as a teacher, allow you to use it as a tool, even though there's that chance of negativity in my classroom?
Well, just as calculators, before it was thought that students can count anything in their head and it wasn't allowed to use them in exams. But now we have calculators in our pockets and we can use them in exams. So I think that's the same that will happen with AI.
The next step. Okay, thank you.
Any more questions?
Hello. As we know, AI has been an ongoing topic that's really controversial, and you guys mentioned drawing the line and making guidelines and stuff. So in your guys' opinion, what do you think has been holding back the creators of these AI chatbots from making these guidelines? What has been holding them back from already having these set guidelines to prevent what you guys presented about? Thank you.
Okay. Actually, AI like ChatGPT is relatively new. It's existed for a while, but only now is it starting to advance so fast that we have to catch up. So I think because it's so new that there hasn't really been many guidelines or rules that has been enforced to limit or manage AI development. So, which is why in our future plans, we decided that we need these rules.
So, very nice presentation, and thank you for the presentation. So one thing I'm very concerned about using AI is when it comes to creativity in people. So as an artist myself, as a digital artist myself, I feel endangered and concerned when I see people creating AI art really easily using the help of artificial intelligence. So are there any top answers to solve this concern or a solution? Thank you.
As both an artist, I like taking photographs and I paint a lot of Chinese paintings. As I know, Leica, a camera group, has created a signal that they use their camera to take photos and not have any decorate by Photoshop or other AIs. And you can also use like these signals to prevent your photos, paintings not to be used by others, and can prove these AI photos these photos or pictures are that you take or you paint. And I think we need to get a new basis that we need a sign to confirm what things is created by AI. So I think the AI companies should create it immediately.
Thank you for preparing this wonderful presentation. Please give them a round of applause once again.
다시 한번 패널을 향해 큰 박수 부탁드립니다.
Now, let's head on to Panel 2's presentations. Panel 2, please come up to the stage.
이제 패널 2의 발표를 들어보도록 하겠습니다. 패널 2 무대 위로 올라와 주세요.
Hello, I'm Sonia and I'm from Ottawa.
Hello, I'm Marky. I'm from Honolulu.
Hello, I'm Jiang Haoran from Shanghai.
Hello, I'm Chen Zhishen from Kunshan.
I'm Yehan and I'm from Jeju.
Hello, I'm Rosiniyama. I'm from Amori.
Hello everyone, I'm Mukhtar, I'm from Selig.
Hello, I'm Jihyun and I came from Jeju.
Hi, I'm Wen from Brazil. Hi, I'm Liu Jiaqi from Hangzhou.
Hi, I'm Li Qian from Kaohsiung. Hi, I'm Arisa Kagawa from Shizuoka.
Hi, I'm Evelyn. I'm from Kapolei.
I'm Hanan from Karate, Japan.
Hi, I'm Oscar from Shanghai.
In a world increasingly shaped by technology, artificial intelligence has embedded itself into the fabric of our everyday lives. Despite its influence, society as a whole lacks a rich understanding of AI and its implications. The same way computer literacy was critical a generation ago, the same can be said for AI literacy today.
As such, our panel will be discussing an action plan for enhancing understanding of AI technology and preparing for future society.
So now I'm going to define AI. Some people may ask what exactly AI, artificial intelligence. Well, AI technology that allows machines to mimic human intelligence, learning, recognizing patterns, making decisions, and improving over time. AI is transforming industries by quickly processing and analyzing vast amounts of data, enabling smarter, faster, and more efficient solutions.
When we think of artificial intelligence, ChatGPT and other alternative chatbots often come to mind. However, the scope of AI and its role in society extends beyond these applications, becoming more pervasive with each passing day. Today, AI also powers content curation, health monitoring, streamlines customer service, just to name a few. Looking ahead, AI's potential is boundless. Tomorrow, AI could transform industries and solve problems in ways we have yet to comprehend. Its capabilities continue to evolve, driving innovation and shaping the future in unforeseen ways, both positive and negative.
There are two major benefits of AI, accessibility and efficiency. AI is transforming our world by making it easier for more people to access information and helping us work faster and smarter. The first thing is accessibility. AI technology helps people overcome physical and language barriers. For example, AI-powered tools like voice assistants and screen readers support people who are visually or hearing impaired. In addition, translation technology can also make education accessible to people who speak different languages. AI even makes it possible for people in remote areas to access online education and high-quality education. The second benefit is efficiency. AI may help make many industries more efficient by automation tasks. In manufacturing, AI can make the production process more efficient to save time and increase output. In agriculture, AI can analyze weather and soil data to predict harvest and automate farming, which makes food production more efficient. And this can also help achieve SDGs, like number 2, zero hunger.
But besides the positive points of AI, there are negative points of AI too. The first thing is about AI ethics. We have a problem in ethics about AI in our lives. For example, there is deepfakes, which is a word combined with deep learning and fake. By using deep learning, we can make fake images or videos, but these features are mostly used in bad ways, such as sexual crimes. Also, we have some ethical gaps because science and technology are advancing rapidly, but moral concerns and regulations are not keeping up with the pace, and appropriate responses to ethical issues are not being made. The next thing is about AI literacy. The first thing I want to talk about is that we are having some over-dependence on AI. We tend to try to solve all the challenges only through AI. However, the current AI has the potential to misinformation, so excessive bias becomes a big problem. So the second thing I want to tell, some people have an exaggerated fear of AI. They have an excessively fearful of theory that AI will replace humans, so they unconditionally deny the positive possibility of AI technology. Now, let's move on to the music video about artificial intelligence.
Education is the goal, sharing knowledge is no deal. Love is why the AI has to do it is no ghost. There's no harm, as you like. Leading the way is no hype. Sports prediction is an act. Winning the game is a fact. All I'm saying is the cons. AI is smart, sharp and bold. Christ got made as a tool. Aiming wrong is no clue. Unemployment is a risk. Causing trouble is no kid. In my mind is not a state. Electric use is no fake. Water pollution, climate change. AI's impact is no straight. Rising problem, AI's a prison. Thinking bias is no mission. AI's power is no sin. Handle the grind, make it just. Thoughts on AI is no must. About the future, it's no joke. As ethics, it's a scope. Info collection, it's a test. Rising AI, there's no rest. Outside reminding research thinking from all sides, not just one. Legislation, it's a need. Who's responsible in AI disease? Laws and policies, the government's key. Security and safety, it's no greed. Security fight, AI's inside. Hackers involved, it's no sign. Reaching punishment, it's a thought. But is it fair or the needs are not? This is a question left for the thinkers. AI's future is our decision. Clarity, wise, and do it right.
Up next, we'll be talking about our different types of action plans for the future usage of AI. AI literacy is about empowering individuals to navigate the AI-infused world confidently and responsibly. There are two major problems in our current usage of AI literacy that have been playing a key factor in our current generation. First, schools don't teach students about AI, which leads to people learning through personal experiences outside of school. They are unaware of the potential dangers of AI and can incur adverse effects.
Therefore, AI lessons must be incorporated across all curricula so that all students, regardless of their background, can be informed of the technology and its potential misuse. This not only empowers the user to use AI more responsibly, but it also helps people to apply AI more equally, improve their work productivity and future employability. However, including AI lessons in the schooling system alone is not enough.
Next up, there is a major knowledge gap in current AI usage, where people are either more or less efficient in using AI, which can lead to a higher or lower chance of getting a job in the future.
To address the potential AI knowledge in both the young and older generations, governments should sponsor AI-focused conferences and forums. A notable example of this is the AI Seoul Summit, which is a collaborative conference co-hosted by the UK and the South Korean government. This summit provided the participants of all age with enough knowledge and high-quality content to empower them to be the future leaders of the world. At the end of the day, the answer to two problems of AI literacy we are facing now is none other than education. The bottom line is, how much using AI is never enough, because whenever new technology comes out, your knowledge is going to become obsolete. Only by staying informed through continuous learning and discourse can we achieve and maintain a high level of AI literacy.
Today, we find ourselves on the edge of a monumental transformation brought about by the efficiency of artificial intelligence. AI's efficiency will inevitably lead to the displacement of many jobs. In industries that rely on repetitive tasks, we've already seen AI take on responsibilities once managed by human hands. Foxconn has already replaced thousands of factory workers with AI-driven robotic systems. This trend is set to continue, with studies estimating that up to 40% of jobs in manufacturing could be automated in the next decade. Yet it's not just factories. In sectors like finance, healthcare, and customer service, AI is taking on roles traditionally performed by humans. JP Morgan, for instance, developed an AI system called Coin, capable of reviewing documents in seconds, tasks that previously required thousands of hours of human labor. In customer service, virtual assistants like Bank of America's Erica are handling millions of customer inquiries daily, allowing companies to operate around the clock with fewer staff. But while AI will displace certain roles, it will also create an array of new job opportunities. As AI becomes more integral to industries, we will need skilled professionals to manage, maintain, and improve these systems. According to the World Economic Forum, while 83 million jobs are expected to be displaced by AI, 69 million new roles will emerge. Jobs that require creativity, innovation, and some ethics will also be of need. AI may be able to replicate humans, but would lack cultural understanding of values, making their work insignificant. So as spoken, AI will change the world completely. Thus our societies and industries will have to change and adapt to this stuff.
and speak of the adaptation of human to the future society, we think what we should do is change the way we think. And how do we change the way we think? We think the key is the education. So let's take a look at our current education. Our teacher teach us to reading, writing, calculating. It is useful for now, but in the future, it may not adapt to the society. So our education needs a transition. And this transition should focus on humans' advantages over artificial intelligence. And our group came up with 3 words, which is imagination, inspiration, and intuition. Why is these 3 words? Just think about it. The AI cannot make the drinks. The AI cannot have those creativity thoughts. And the AI has no gut feeling. These things the AI can't do, but we can. And this is and possibly be the only advantages our have over the artificial intelligence. So our future education system should focus on these 3 words and use it to change the way we think.
And now this part is about ethics, and we will first talk about the legislation. Now, let's see 2 pictures. The left one is a self-driving car. Currently, science and technology is developing so fast. So, one day in the future, the self-driving car will be widely used. And as you see, the picture on the right is a traffic accident. What I want to say is that if a self-driving car injures a person, just like the picture shows, who will shoulder the responsibility? So, who says it's the AI programmer? Please raise your hand. Who says it's the automobile manufacturer? Raise your hand, please. And who says that is the one who is in the car? Okay, thank you so much. So, you see, almost everyone has different opinions. Thus, we need governments to set up laws, and related government organ, like Traffic Police Department, should give a report of accident analysis. Then, according to the law, the AI programmer and the automobile manufacturer need to cover the medical expenses.
Another category under ethics is bias, partly reflected on information collection. When surfing on the internet, AI detects our identity and provides personalized services. To a certain extent, personalized services can enhance our research efficiency, improve our satisfaction levels. But when it gets out of leverage, it causes the phenomenon of echo chambers. Like, a white person might not consider the priority of a black person, and a male might not stand in the shoes of a woman. I'm not pointing fingers, just a figure of speech, so no offense, everybody. For example, it was only recently discovered that the level of pain a woman endures during their period is nearly equal to the pain of a heart attack, but nobody knew this before because only men were doing the research, and they didn't put that into account because they didn't need to go through that kind of situation. Hence, we came up with 3 action plans for AI to solve the problem. Initially, we can have AI assistants popping up reminding, hey, you should consider the other's perspective. For another, programmers can perfect the procedure of search engines, making it provide more comprehensive information. Last but not least, strict legislation and criteria should be set on labeling the references. Finally, we arrive at the problem of security. Finally, AI systems for security might be hacked into, and private information might be stolen. But here's the question. There will always be hackers who are able to find our flaws in the security systems, and there will always be flaws existing. So, since it's an unavoidable issue, increasing the severity of punishment is the best solution. However, to track the hacker, what methods are we going to employ? Isn't this another kind of informational theft, except with a justified excuse? Is it fair to use unjust means to achieve a just end? That's an open question for the youth, for you, and to the future society to figure out. We have to bear in mind that artificial intelligence at its core is merely a tool utilized by human beings. True, it develops, but only on the basis of the development of the human society. AI creates issues that contradict with our ethics, but solving it is exactly how we move forward.
Despite the varied implications and perspectives on AI, its potential and presence are undeniable. As new technologies are introduced and existing ones advance, it's crucial to maximize AI's benefits while mitigating the downfalls. More than a concrete answer, we believe the future of AI must be an ongoing conversation inclusive of all demographics. Thank you. Questions?
You please.
Hello, I'm a Chongmin. I'm one of the Jeju students. Thank you for, first of all, thank you for giving this wonderful presentation. When I have some question that you guys have said that AI can be used in school, right? So, if you have a little bit interesting in AI, you may have heard of AI hallucination to students, right? So I'm wondering, how could you solve the problem of AI hallucination to students?
Sorry, the problem of AI is what for students?
AI hallucination is a effect that can trick students misleading information. Misinformation.
So you mean hallucinate information?
Yeah, hallucinate information.
Okay, thank you for your question. We understand that in today's society, most people, for like young generation, like us, basically we nearly all have iPhones and we contact through iPhones, we search through iPhones. So I know that the information on AI technology, the information that is transported to us is very important. And that's why we mentioned legislation. So it should be, the criteria should be really high, so to see what anybody is posting online. So if there's somebody who's responsible for this and somebody who has the right view for the world, and I think that wouldn't be that much of a problem in the future. The main thing is still legislation and laws.
Thank you for answering me.
We'll get one more question.
Girl in white?
Teaching usage of AI as a action plan. But however, the AI sector is going rapidly and ChatGPT bypass has been invented, which is making ChatGPT responses into the human-made responses. And meaning students will use chatbots for their work regardless of all of the efforts by the school or plagiarism systems. So I wonder what kind of strategies should we have in order to respond to the rapid change in AI, like bypass, to prevent the misuses? Thank you.
Hi, I was the one talking about the SCOOM program, so I think I'm fitting to answer your question. So yes, integrating AI into the education system can be a hard deal because it's developing very rapidly, as you mentioned. But I believe I have my own experience that many teachers have developed very smart strategies to deal with this kind of phenomenon. So for example, in our language class, the teachers rarely ever give our homework anymore because she knows that many students would use ChatGPT immediately without brainstorming first. But she developed a new strategy, and that is monitoring the students' work more carefully in class. So during class, she would give out more assignments, and because she banned the use of ChatGPT in class or restricted in some ways, she can actually know the actual skills of the students. So I think that's a smart way, and there are other ways as well.
I also just wanted to add on, like we were saying towards the end, AI and its implications and its consequences needs to be an ongoing conversation. So as new technology arises, there's going to be new implications, new consequences, and that needs to be addressed and continuously addressed.
There is kind of there is a system which is actually designed to, there is a kind of system designed to recognize whether this kind of homework or the work is done by AI. So this kind of technology is also developed. So actually there is a number of strategies like whenever it's in the classroom, you work on the project which is forced by the teachers, or you can actually develop certain technologies to recognize whether a work is done by the AI or the students themselves. Yeah, thank you.
Just a few additions. There was a TED speech, and I wonder if you guys know Khan Academy. It's an app that can teach students, and the programmer of Khan Academy gave a TED speech, and he said in the program that he perfected the procedure so that when students ask for answers, the robot or the ChatGPT won't directly give them answers, but like as a leader or as a teacher, teach them how to change their way of thinking, why they're not solving the problem. And so it's not just giving them directly the answer, but helping them form a mode of thinking creatively.
Thank you, panel, for your hard work. Please give them a big round of applause. We have finished both panel 1 and 2's presentations. Next, we will introduce panel 3 and 4 presenting on topic 2. Topic 2 is Action Plan for Understanding and Coexistence in a Multicultural Society. Panel 3, please come up to the stage.
패널 1과 2 모두 발표를 마쳤습니다. 다음으로는 주제 2에 대해 발표할 패널 3과 4를 소개하겠습니다. 주제 2는 다문화 사회에서의 이해와 공존을 위한 실천 방안입니다. 패널 3 무대 위로 올라와 주세요.
Aloha everyone! My name is Chanel Lamoto and we are Topic 3, Action Plan for Understanding and Existence in a Multicultural Society. A multiple cultural society is where multiple cultures and ethnic groups live within one society. Maintaining this multicultural society is very difficult because of our different cultures and ethnic etiquette. However, we can work together towards this unified community by starting off small and understanding each other's cultures. Thank you.
Okay, first off, we would like to introduce to all you guys, all the members in our panel. First, my name is Ding. I'm from Ratya City.
Hello everyone, I'm Andy from Sanyang.
Hi everyone, I'm Yeonjae Kim from Jeju Island.
Hello everyone, my name is Aoi from Hokkaido.
Hello everyone, I'm Panya. I'm from Cambodia.
안녕하세요. 저는 양자구입니다. 양조에서 왔어요.
Hello everyone, my name is Mo Jingwen from Guilin.
Hello everyone, I'm Keita from Shizuoka.
Hello everyone, I am Yun from Osaka.
Hi guys, I'm Maya from Wuhan.
Hello everyone, my name is Luo Ziheng, come from Shanghai.
Hello everyone, my name is Rahab, I'm from Moscow.
Hi everyone, I'm Xia Chen from Beijing.
Hello guys, my name is Kim Seung Jong and I'm from Jeju Island.
Hi guys, I'm Nanden from Xijing.
Aloha everyone, I'm Saris from Honolulu.
Hello everyone, Mabuhay. I'm Rana from Puerto Princesa City.
Well, as the world is becoming globalized, the distance between peoples from different cultural backgrounds has become closer than ever. Nevertheless, there are still many drawbacks when too many peoples whose beliefs and values are poles apart come into such a close contact. And it is in our panel discussion presentation today that these problems can be elucidated. To be honest, at first, our panel, the brainstorming process had us on pass-in, we run down of ideas. But fortunately, our panel facilitator, Adrian, just celebrated his birthday 2 weeks ago. And we grabbed the opportunity by both hands. We took that occasion as the context in which multiple problems could possibly happen. Now please tune in to the 5 videos all the members in our panel industriously recorded last night.
It's the present video we are showcasing the different use of utensils for different countries.
Some countries use chopsticks and some countries use forks and spoons.
The solution for this problem is to provide the utensils that they use or just teach them how to use chopsticks.
We want everyone to feel comfortable, and it's okay not knowing how to use them.
And here comes the second.
Welcome to Andrew's birthday party. This is the birthday cake which is made of donkey milk. This is common in our country. This is our specialty. Oh, okay. Donkey milk? Disgusting. Can't you guys just make some food out of normal ingredients? I've never had this before. Ew. I'm sorry, but that's rude. It is very delicious and is common in our country. Maybe, but I've never had it before. This is so gross and disgusting.
That's enough. Show some respect. Not everyone has the same body as you. You think you're superior? There's even much people who don't like eating rice. So don't judge other cultures based on your own morals.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't say that.
In this ethnocentricity, people judging other people's diet with their own norms.
To solve this problem, we should try to understand other culture and speciality from other nationality and build tolerance attitude.
Also, don't judge if you see some new things. Show respect to each other.
And here is the third video.
Oh, look at this house. It's nice. Want to do well? Geez, why are you choosing this one? Yeah.
Yo, the pink is golden green. For men, you should pick something like blue.
See, girls, they pick pink. You should choose something more compelling. They want a blue one. Well, I like pink. Who says boys down wear pink? Our friends.
Yes, come on, Sam.
Common sense, dude. Yeah, I have to show you something, really. You know this man? So come on. You know this man, Stephen Gordon.
I don't like that man.
I can tell that he's weak. He's wearing pink.
I don't like weak man. I don't like man.
But he's a big basketball player. He man shouldn't play basketball.
I don't care.
Stop discriminating, guys. We all have other choices. Why don't we take this yellow?
Yellow one? Okay.
That's a good idea.
wish that we could take those words back. Can we still be friends?
That's fine. Discrimination. That's a fun.
Okay, in this video, we acted out an example of gender discrimination. Discrimination is a serious issue that is unfortunately seen in our everyday lives.
We can eliminate discrimination by seeking other options and not sticking to the traditional expectations.
Oh, hey. Adrian's birthday is coming up. Did you get him anything?
啊，你说什么？我没有听懂。
Oh, hey.
听懂我在说什么？
I didn't know what you were saying just now.
Oh, I said Adrian's birthday is coming up. Did you get him anything?
他说 A 君的生日要到了，你准备了什么生日礼物给他？
我有想好了。
She didn't think it out.
Oh, really? I heard he likes soccer, so I got him a soccer ball.
他说 A 君喜欢踢足球，还准备了一个足球给他。
哦，这个创意很不错，我知道我要送他什么了。
I knew it's bad.
This video showcases language barriers in every country.
In this video, the two people talking are having difficulties communicating.
So, a person who can speak both English and Chinese comes to translate for them.
In this case, there was fortunately a person who could translate, but if there is not, we can use AI or other translation platform.
Here comes the last video.
Oh, you're eating kimchi?
Oh, I didn't know you can eat spicy food.
What do you mean I can't eat spicy food? I think that there's no spicy food in Hawaii.
I saw people from America eat only fast food.
No, of course there's spicy food in Hawaii. You guys should be more mindful about your stereotypes.
In this video, we acted out racial stereotypes and how people from specific cities cannot handle spicy food.
Racial stereotypes can be very ignorant and very normalized that some don't even know they're making those offensive comments.
We can diminish racial stereotypes by being more mindful and understanding other cultures.
And lastly, we want to offer some useful advice which you guys can follow in order to fully understand to coexist in a multicultural society. First thing, we should be more mindful of the people surrounding us.
Be understanding to other cultures.
Self-education is also important.
Appreciate those other cultures.
We should respect one another for who they are.
Engage with other cultures.
The betterment of the world on the whole should be prioritized.
Treat everyone equally.
And lastly, a supportive attitude should be adopted towards others.
Okay, raise your hand if you know the happy birthday song. Come on, raise your hand. Okay, hand across. Okay, you guys don't know the happy birthday song? Count to 7. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Let me see those high hands. Okay, so in order to live in this multicultural society, we need to be inclusive to other languages. So with that, we're going to sing the happy birthday song in these different languages. So if you see your language, please sing along. Oh, hello. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday to you. Each time, my love. Happy birthday, dear Gabrielle. Maligayang pagting sobrang sinya, baby. Sumuot din pa rin. and we will be starting the Q&A now. Any questions? The panel one?
Thank you. So any questions here? The girl?
Okay, so I'm from AI panel, and my question is, can over-reliance on AI translators diminish the motivation for people to learn new languages? What could be the consequences of this? That's it.
Okay, thank you for the question. Actually, it's quite difficult how AI will help us learn new languages, and I do think AI technology could help people understand each other better. But the most important thing is that we show respect, and we shall learn from each other with an attitude that was kind of extrovert and try to embrace each other who have differences. Yeah. So, any other questions? No? Come on. Okay, there we go.
My question is, while you were making your presentation, did you have any difficulties with cultural differences, and how did you overcome it?
Everyone, we can both speak fluent English. So everybody, please learn English well. And I don't think there will be many conflicts, except the ones we come, act them out in the videos. But actually, we're good friends, aren't we?
Yeah. Just to add up, of course, from different culture, we didn't have a hard time, especially if we work together and communicate with each other, and if we truly have respect to other cultures, of course, we can have unison and cooperation to each other, and with that, we won't be able to encounter any challenges in this multicultural society. Thank you.
Any other questions? One with the glasses.
We have the same question.
Oh, okay, you guys can ask too.
We were wondering.
How old did Adrian turn?
Can you repeat the question? Sorry.
We were wondering.
How old did Adrian turn?
Can you answer?
Can Adrian answer this question, please? Okay, come on, Adrian. There we go.
At another 20 years of age. It's a secret.
So, anything, like, a little bit thing to add. So sometimes we have to keep secrets for ourselves. We want to communicate with each other fluently. Okay.
Any more questions?
Come on, guys. Okay, right over there.
This will be the last question for panel 3.
Okay, I have 2 questions. One question is about the manners. Sorry, just 2 questions. Well, manners, depending on the culture, it differs. So how should we learn the cultural differences in manners? And the second question is, did you guys do a happy birthday party with Adrian?
So, first, quite efficient. So the first question, I think making a mistake is not a horrible thing. So the good thing is we shall learn from our mistakes. Like if we do something that will kind of offend others, then we should not do it next time, and we should apologize to them sincerely. So this is the method that we how to solve this problem, and we did make a fake birthday party for Adrian. But actually, happy birthday to Adrian. It's a bit late, but anyway, happy birthday to Adrian.
This is his birthday party.
Are you happy, Adrian?
Thank you
very much.
Thank you, panel 3. Next, we will have panel 4 presenting. Please come up to the stage.
패널 3에게 감사의 말씀 전합니다. 다음은 패널 4의 발표가 이어지겠습니다. 무대 위로 올라와 주시죠.
Hello everyone, we are Panel 4.
My name is Xin Yu and I'm from Kaohsiung.
My name is Min Ju-hong and I come from Jeju.
Today we are going to discuss the multicultural society issues. To better understand this topic, we made a video about Q&A with people from different cities. So now, let me show it to you.
I think the multicultural society is a society and everyone have many different culture or many different background into the same area.
I think it is a society that multiple cultures exist, blend, and collide together, and existing cultures innovate and develop, as well as new cultures constantly emerge.
A multicultural society is a place where many different cultures live together and coexist.
I think multicultural society is like a palette that containing a lot of colors like red, yellow, brown. Yes.
When we learn to accept and respect the different, it really builds society to be happy together.
In today's society, different countries and different ethnic groups are being connected more and more closely. To better integrate into such society, it is important to learn about the characteristics and concept of multiculturalism.
Today, many people can travel all around the world, and many countries have people from different countries living there. So it's important that we know about the people around us.
Because we live in the global world, and also we meet a lot of the people who live another culture, so we have to talk with each other, or we have to share our idea with each other. That's why we should learn multicultural society.
We can create a space that people can share their background, experience to connect together.
Proactively learn multiple cultures and face differences between cultures with an open and inclusive mind, and then we can make the multicultural society a more prosperous and harmonious one.
By making effort, we can learn about all the different cultures around us and how to better work together and how to better respect those around us. So I think by learning how to respect others' cultures and learning more about other cultures and being curious, we can make a better society.
So we can have the open mind in the multicultural society. Thank you.
In this video, we invited 4 people to share their views on multicultural society. Through their experience, we gain a simple main idea. A multicultural society values diversity and respect, where people from different backgrounds connect, run, and grow together for a more inclusive community. It's important to us to learn about it and do our part to its better future. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Marie and I'm from Ottawa. So in regards to our topic, multiculturalism in the status quo, I'm just going to ask everyone in the audience just 2 questions. Raise your hand up if you think you come from a multicultural society that is diverse, or a nation perhaps. Interesting. Now the second question, raise your hand up if you think that you come from a homogeneous country or nation. Homogeneous meaning one type of people or same looking. Interesting. Well, that is what we're going to be looking in depth to today.
Okay, I'm gonna introduce some homogeneous nations now. For example, in Seoul, 99% of the population are Koreans, and in Tokyo, Japanese account for 98% of the population, and in Shanghai, 98% of the population are Han Chinese. So now let's look at what makes a country not culturally diverse. Here are some possible factors, which is history, language, culture, geography, and policy. And let's look at some examples. In homogeneous nations, people are not so good at speaking English, and people tend to be conservative, exclusive, and biased. And in an island nation, only a few people come to that nation, and also national isolationism history can prevent the country from being culturally diverse, multicultural. And I'm gonna microphone to Zian.
Hi everyone, I'm Zian, and I'd like to share some of my points with you. So let's focus on some cases. First, I think that government restricted policy plays an important role. Because some countries impose really strict immigration policy on those who want to move there. Like you need to offer finance property proof or a real estate proof. It makes it hard to move there, to immigrate there, so you may give it up. The next one is local people's conflicting viewpoints. In my research, there is a country that there are about 60% people there are closed off to foreigners and foreign cultures, and about 60% of people that are biased against to people from other countries. And I don't think we will live comfortable in such a community that are not friendly to us or even discriminate us.
So, however, I'm Joyoung from Kunshan, and here in our host country, environment also plays a very significant role because no one wants to live in or to move in a country with very high population density and high employee pressure. Although here, the living conditions are very good. Okay, also, history and culture can prove why there are not so many immigrants here in this country. Because this country has been a homogeneous nation for like thousands of years, and people here focus more on like ancestry and ethnicities. So I'm going to pass the mic to Mary. Now we're going to talk about multicultural nations. And now you're probably wondering what makes multicultural nation. Well, let's look at some examples first. So we have California, and California is known to be one of the most diverse states, with 47% being white, 13% being black, 25% identifying as Hispanic, 8% Asian, and then 4% being other ethnic minorities.
So, aloha, I'm Tiffany. I come from Waipahu, Hawaii. And coming from Hawaii, it is a very ethnically diverse population. As you can see here, 37% of our population is Asian. 24% of our population is multiracial, meaning our individuals have 2 or more races to them. 23% of our population is white. About 11% of our population are Native Hawaiians and Pacific Islanders, and 4% of our population have the minority.
Okay, now you're probably wondering, what makes a nation culturally diverse? Well, there are multiple factors, including better work opportunities, for example, Silicon Valley and San Francisco, more security / better quality of life, access to healthcare and education, and of course the English language, as we know, being a very globalized language, and civil rights, for example, the freedom of religion.
So where I'm from, there's a lot of job opportunities, like previously mentioned from Silicon Valley. There's also Wall Street and some major countries like Los Angeles, New York City, and Chicago. The quality of life is better for those who escape from poverty, labor, and unfair pay. And also from where I'm from, there's freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and religious freedom. Thank you.
Hello everyone, thank you for joining us today. We are here to discuss the impact of multiculturalism on various aspects of our society. So let's go to Jeju and let's start with our first question.
Hi, Leah.
Hi.
Yeah, that's a really important and nice question, Luca. Jeju is progressing to a multicultural society, and to foster the understanding about multiculturalism, a lot of schools here provide students with a multicultural education program. It includes a curriculum that covers history, languages, and tradition of various cultural groups, especially focusing on multicultural families living in Jeju, as well as the events like 2024 Jeju International Youth Program, where people from all walks of life come together and become global citizens. Also, the program encourages the discussion about the topic, discrimination and inclusion, helping students develop respect and empathy for others. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Jin. So let's go to Honolulu. Hi, Mason. How does multiculturalism impact Honolulu's community?
Thank you, Luca. It's an honor and aloha, everybody! Okay, so living in Honolulu, we are surrounded by a diverse cultural background. But that is not just it. It also is the core of our society. Many people from Native Hawaiians to Japanese to Filipino to Chinese help build up our values and our society. All this diversity allows us to create respect and aloha, allowing us to learn from each other and learn together. And in our schools, these traditions and programs are taught to students like Chinese New Year, Obon Festival, and May Day, promoting cultural diversity from a young age. In Hawaii, multiculturalism is not just a number. It's a way of life, teaching us respect, empathy, and last but not least, the beauty of growing together as one.
Thank you, Sherry Mason. Next, let's go to Banta. Hi, Raisa. How does multiculturalism show in Banta's politics?
Thank you for the question, Ruka. In recent years, the presence of immigrants in Banta has grown about 30%. Overall, in Finnish politics, multiculturalism is an active topic of debate. On one side, there are parties advocating for immigrant rights and cultural diversity. They emphasize the importance of policies that promote integration, access to education, and employment rights for immigrants. And they also fight against the discrimination. On the other side, right-wing parties raise concerns about rapid multiculturalization. They advocate for stricter immigration policies, arguing that an influx of immigrants can challenge social cohesion and impact the welfare systems. Their focus is on preserving national identity and values, highlighting the potential economic and social risks increased with immigration. This dynamic between the parties shows my home country's complex landscape of multiculturalism today.
Thank you, Raisa. Next, let's go to Kalatu. Hi, Kano. What is the future of multiculturalism in Kalatu?
I believe my city is moving toward a more multicultural society in the future. With the recent increase in the number of tourists and foreign immigrants visiting, the need to deepen multicultural understanding among the Japanese people has also increased. The government is reforming laws and systems and is incorporating programs into school education to enhance understanding of multiculturalism and promote coexistence. Additionally, various regions, including Karatsu, the city where I live, have started holding events and initiatives to promote multiculturalism. These efforts help residents better understand and appreciate diverse cultures. As a result, initiatives like this around the world will positively influence attitude toward a multicultural society and contribute to achieving harmonious coexistence without discrimination or prejudice.
Thank you, Kano. I appreciate everyone's insight today. Hearing your thoughts has deepened our understanding of multiculturalism. This concludes our presentation. Thank you for your attention.
Any questions?
You
Yes.
right there? Yeah.
Okay, first of all, thank you so much for the presentation. I really enjoyed it. This may be a bit more suited for people from Jeju Island. You previously mentioned that there are a lot of multicultural education implemented in schools, but personally, I have a lot of experience encountering people who may be considered rather myopic about their cultural backgrounds and people from different countries. So I wanted to ask why such phenomena are happening despite the multicultural education that we have in our country. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, sorry, no worries, no worries. It might be because it takes more than just education to change the way people think. You have to start talking to touching their kind of familial spot. Of course, where you grow up and how you're treated when you grow up changes the way you work. But education is just the first step towards that. Because once education starts moving forward, then people change, they grow up, have families, and share those same values they were taught to their kids, perpetuating their lessons.
Moreover, I just wanted to add that the reason why another reason why it could be education is not just an aspect, but it's also like prejudice and hate is also something that although education is being implemented, hate is something that is not easy to take out of someone. And so, like Mason said, I think maybe education is just one of like the basic steps, but there are definitely more steps to take in terms of further implementing ways to be able to coexist and accept those of different backgrounds.
You there, the black suit and tie.
Thank you. Thank you for your presentation, and I want to ask you that if you have grown up in a multicultural society, how has it affected you personally?
Growing up in a multicultural society, of course, I'm surrounded by a lot of people from different ethnic backgrounds, which makes me become more open-minded to their culture. So being more open-minded, you're able to basically broaden or widen your knowledge on those, so you're more knowledgeable of them, and then with more knowledge, you'll be more respectful towards them.
Another person from a multicultural society, growing up in that area really allows you to understand and see that the world is different everywhere. I mean, we all live in our little bubbles, but events like this and places like these allow us to look and see that there is everywhere, and that no one is right or wrong, and the only thing we can do is accept and live together.
Because we don't have a lot of time, we'll have to end the Q&A session. So thank you, panel 4, and please give them a round of applause.
패널 감사드립니다. 큰 박수 부탁드립니다.
You all were a great audience. Thank you so much.
Next is panel 5 and 6. Their topic was Action Plan for Reducing Plastic Use and Developing Sustainable Consumption Patterns. We will start with panel 5. Please welcome them with a big round of applause.
다음 순서는 패널 5월입니다. 토론 주제는 플라스틱 사용 감소와 지속 가능한 소비 습관을 위한 실천 방안이었습니다. 그럼 패널5부터 발표 진행하겠습니다. 큰 박수로 환영 부탁드립니다.
Hi everyone, my name is Ayaka from Karatsu.
Hello everyone, my name is Sayan from Jeju.
Hello everyone, my name is Noah from Sana.
Hello everyone, my name is Grace from Shanghai.
Hello everyone, I'm Cici. I'm student from Kunshan.
Hi everyone, my name is Yusung Yao. I'm from Hangzhou.
Hello everyone, my name is Father Shamsi from Moscow.
Mabuhay everyone, I'm John Paul from Puerto Princesa City.
Hello everyone, I'm Dayu from Shanghai.
Hello everyone, I'm Anna from Siem Reap. Hi everyone, my name is Narangirit and I'm from Sisik.
Hello everyone, I'm Xin from Kaohsiung.
Hello everyone, my name is Chen and I'm from Jeju Island.
Aloha everyone, my name is Alexis and I'm from Waipahu.
Hello everyone, and I'm Hajime from Aomori.
Good afternoon, everyone, and aloha! My name is Luna Kodama, and I am from Honolulu, Hawaii. We will be presenting our Panel 5 Action Plan for Reduction Plastic Use and Developing Sustainable Consumption Habits. Sorry. We will be introducing the background information, ethical consumption, public education, youth involvement, summary, and quiz time. I'll be handing over this mic to Hajime Ono.
First, I want to tell you about the serious plastic problem in the world. Surprisingly, by 2050, there will be more plastic debris in the ocean than fish. Also, around 380 million plastic items are produced yearly and around 50% are produced for only single-use purposes. We throw away 8 million tons of plastic every year, the weight of 50,000 jumbo jets. This has devastated marine biodiversity and the fishing industry. In addition, plastic in fish harms human reproductive function by eating the fish. The use of crude oil as a raw material for plastics is also a major cause of global warming. Finally, my explanation is based on WWF, or Worldwide Fund for Nature, the International Environmental Protection NGO. I think it's better if the problem is solved, so we're going to propose some solutions to it. Next, we will talk about one of them, ethical consumptions.
Thank you, Hajime. This will be one of our solutions that we have came up with, ethical consumption. Our first thing is providing and buying reusable items, shopping from environmentally friendly brands, choosing the right plastics and packaging. First, government help. In order to make a big change, we want to encourage the people at the top. For example, in 2015, the state of Hawaii banned businesses from providing plastic bags to consumers. Next, is reduction of overconsumption. Not buying unnecessary items is not beneficial to us. For example, many Americans have multiple reusable cups, such as the cup on the screen, a pink Stanley cup. Instead of buying 10 Stanley cups, the most you should buy is 2.
Okay, but first, what is the ethical consumption? And in short, it's a refined consideration for the factory besides the price or the conveniences. And you instead can ask yourself, so does it harm to the environment or does it support the sustainable practice? Okay, so everybody knows this brand, right? So the Coca-Cola produces more than 100 billion plastic bottles produced every year. So becoming a huge burden on the earth. And on the other hand, like apples use renewable resource and long-lasting competitors. So as a consumer, we should choose the product that is more environmental friendly and support the factory who choose the sustainable.
Alright, I believe all of you have plastic bottles. Now pick them up and look at the underside of the bottles. You might see symbols like these. It is a recycling triangle with a number in the middle. And these are called resin identification codes. And basically, these tell you what kind of plastic the product uses. Not all plastics are created equal. Some are harder to recycle than others, and some contain toxic chemicals. And this chart is simplified so you know what kind of plastics to pick and what you should avoid. Next is packaging, and I believe this one is rather simple. Prefer paper and organic packaging over plastic ones, as they are biodegradable. And finally, I would like to give some general advice. When buying products, choose a high quality and durable one, and they can last a long time, even if that means an increased cost, because it will save you money in the long run. For large purchases, like smartphones or computers, it's wise to do some research on social media platforms like YouTube. And it's also important to note that no product is perfect. Plastic is extremely useful. So when it comes a time when you can't pick a greener alternative, you can always reuse. And by doing that, you can minimize the impact of your product on the environment. If all we need to do is to pick green options, then why is plastic pollution such a huge issue? Well, it's because of the lack of awareness. The truth is that most people will choose an option that's cheap, accessible, and convenient over the more eco-friendly but more expensive option. So that's where public education comes in.
Next up, we'll be talking about public educations.
Thank you, Ethical Consumption, for stating this important fact. Many institutions overlook these consumption habits that they talked about. These crucial information has to be enforced in the public education. As a young generation, we are the next generation leaders. We need to know the societal problem now, and we have to create an environment where we can create a proactive movement. So this is why we are trying to implement these ways in teaching about plastics. So there are screen-based learning where we use videos, online websites such as Khan Academy right over there, and iExcel. And there's also book learning where we recall our information by analyzing the passage and talking with your teachers. And there's discussion sessions. That we talk with our peers about the possible solution that we could come up with and create improvement. And there's other things such as hands-on recycling experience, such as capstone project, or it could be known as science project in other countries. Many universities do capstone project as a requirement for their bachelor's, master's, PhD. So we believe that capstone project will create a more further information about the plastic through research and proposals. And the volunteering opportunity, I'm sure a lot of institutions are familiar with the volunteering opportunity through pick up the trashes at the park or oceans, and these will visualize the actual problem in their daily lives. And something to take off is if your institution doesn't have these or doesn't teach about the plastic, you will be the next generation to lead your school and create this project. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for now for telling us how the public education is important to our life, and I'm here to talk about youth involvement. Humans have placed their hopes in new generations, recognizing that young people are energetic and creative. Their involvement in environmental activism has a great effect, influencing peers and communities. Given their potential, young people should take an active role in reducing plastic use and fostering sustainable consumption habits. Many have already joined efforts to cut down on plastic, achieving meaningful results. Evidence of this can be seen through the United Nations Environment Program, which reports that as of 2019, this number of students have been actively engaged in combating plastic pollution. Additionally, organizations such as Community Action Against Plastic Waste have mobilized more than 500 youth leaders to combat plastic pollution. These plastics don't just harm our environment, it's divided into the different species and minor species, and it enters our food and water. So we need a challenge, and our challenge is plastic-free challenge. Here is the video that our challenge example of our challenge, and how you guys should participate.
Hello, I'd like to order some coffee. Okay, wait a minute. Wait, I brought my tumbler. I use it instead of plastic cup. What? Still something wrong with plastic? Did you know that one plastic bottle has more than 500 years to decompose it? That's why I decided to participate in this plastic challenge. For sustainable future and our health. Oh, okay. I think wait a minute. Here is your company. Advertising videos for a sustainable future, plastic-free challenge.
Our friends Dayon, Nara, JP made this video, and you can see here is how you can join as the challenge. After the forum, visit a cafe or restaurant with your own reusable container. And secondly, politely ask them to use your container instead of their plastic packaging. And lastly, capture the moment and share it on social media using hashtag like plastic free and tag Jeju International Youth Forum's official Instagram account. Now we will conclude our presentation briefly.
Now, to summarize, first things first, to be an ethical consumer, you must shop eco-friendly brands and be environmentally conscious.
Second, young generations are the future leader. Therefore, educations are important for students to understand these complicated issues of plastics. There are a variety of ways to educate youth about this problem.
Conclusion 3. Engaging youth in plastic reduction fosters lasting environmental change. Together, we can make a difference.
Okay, quiz time. Let's see who's listening. So if you know the answer, please raise your hand. So the answer number 1 is, how much plastic do we globally throw away every year? The wanted prediction.
8 trillion tons?
No. Sorry.
Higher or lower?
8 billion ton.
Yes, that is the correct answer. So the question number 2 is, how much plastic does Coca-Cola produce every year?
you. 100 billion.
That is the correct answer. Yay! Congrats. So the question number 3 is, which method have students learned about recycling through practical experience?
Capstones.
Yes.
Capstones. And they are also called as SIP, Science Investigatory Project.
That is the correct answer. So the question number 4 is, how many years does it take for plastic water bottles to decompose?
500 years?
Yes, that is the correct answer. Congrats. So it's Q&A time. So if you have a question, please raise your hand.
First, thank you for your excellent presentation. Well, I agree with your measures on avoid the plastic use. Well, nevertheless, if I own the enterprise and I as a consumer, I sometimes use like things like plastic straws, things like that. And sometimes they actually change the plastic straws into the paper straws, which makes it not only harder and harder to use and much more expensive. And if I own the enterprise and I heard the consumers' responses and the rising and the cost, I don't think I'm gonna choose to use things like paper straws. I would like to choose like plastic straws. So what's your opinion on such realistic problems that we may actually encounter during our measures intended to avoid the plastic use? Thank you.
I think
Thank you for your question. I think our presentation will not encourage people to really not use about the plastic, because it's gonna happen. Because look at the table, right? And there is some different material to the straw, like glasses, the different. So I think we are saying like you can choose about the thing that is more suitable to your life, and you can choose a way that is more sustainable. Yeah.
And adding on, the plastic use is an option. So about the tumbler that we showed, that is one of the options that we could use. In America, a lot of people use this tumbler to bring it to Starbucks and get a discount. So thinking about that, plastic use, we can implement or replace it with other materials that are not paper, straws, or anything. Maybe you can use a metal straw or a tumbler. So I hope that answers your questions. Thank you.
Because of time issues, we will have to end the Q&A session. So thank you, panel 5, and let's give them a round of applause. Now let's get over to the next presentation. Next will be panel 6. Panel 6, please come up to the stage.
다음은 패널 6의 발표가 있겠습니다. 패널 6의 발표자분들은 무대 위로 올라와 주세요. If you can answer, you will get a candy, and if you cannot, sorry, you are out. And just come back to your seats, okay? Okay, so let's start our game.
The question is, which international organization is shown in the picture? It's the WHO, sorry.
is, when is the world understanding?
On April 24th?
Pretty near. Okay, the answer is April 22nd.
That's right. That's right. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So,
Third turn. Let's go. Okay, the third question. How to reduce plastic pollution?
What are the three R's? Reduce, reuse, recycle?
Thank you very much. So let's begin the last turn. So this is the final term, so I want to say the final winner will have a grand prize for you. So, are you ready? Come on, let's go. So here's the fourth question.
The fourth question is, why is reducing plastic important?
I think it's important so that the world environment will not get more polluted and that we will start using more, what is it in English? Reusable energy sources. So yeah.
Thank you very much. And we have our final winner, this little girl. Can you do it? So this is our final prize. There's some traditional Chinese food, actually. Thank you pretty much. And now we're going to throw some candies to you all. And just catch them, please. Okay, thank you. So these candies are packed by paper. Okay, thank you. So I want to say, these candies are packed by paper instead of plastic. So you know, it's a good way to reduce plastic. And please throw the packaging to the trash can when you're finishing it. Okay, thank you. So now please listen to our group members' introduction about plastic reduction and sustainable consumption. Let's give a round of applause to welcome.
Number 1. Harmful effects of plastic. Plastic has many harmful effects that affect the whole world. Plastic production, use, and disposal causes a lot of greenhouse gas, which is emitted to cause 19% of all the global carbon budget in 2040. About 98% of all single-use plastic projects are made from fossil fuels that are getting more rare and expensive to find. Our environment and animals get harmed because of plastic that people are throwing into nature and the oceans. In the oceans, plastic also breaks into smaller pieces, creating microplastic that can't be collected.
Then I will introduce the problems of plastic use. Using plastic causes many problems. First, it can emit a lot of greenhouse gases during the production process. Second, it flows into the ocean and endangers all creatures. And the last is only few plastic waste has been recycled.
Make a stage plastic pipe. Now, many kinds of single-use plastic products, it means used just once and then thrown away, such as plastic bottles, are used in our daily lives and become an essential part of our daily lives. In fact, 1 million plastic bottles are purchased every minute all over the world, and in total, half of all plastic is designed for single-use plastic. This design causes harm for the environment when they are thrown away in inappropriate disposal, and also this fact affects our daily lives.
I'm going to introduce eco-friendly plastics. Eco-friendly plastics were designed to break down or be recycled in a circular fashion. Generally, these break out into 3 categories. First one is bioplastics. Bio-based plastic includes starch-based material derived from potatoes or corns, so it breaks down naturally. Therefore, we can emit 70% less greenhouse gases and reduce overall emissions by 20% or more. Second one is biodegradable plastics. It is made from non-renewable petroleum containing chemical additives that cause them to decompose more rapidly in presence of light, oxygen, moisture, and heat. Third one is recycled plastics. This is materials creating using various percentages of consumer petroleum-based plastics.
If we use incinerations or landfill to recycle, to throw away the used plastics, it causes a lot of pollution in the environment. So we can use chemical recycling process, which can be called pyrolysis, and is divided into 3 steps. First, we put the used plastics into the chamber, and second, we warm up the chamber at a temperature of 500 to 700 degrees Celsius for 30 to 60 minutes. And then, finally, we can get gas, oil, and tar residue, and we can even get 950 milliliters of liquid oil using 1 kilogram of used plastics. It is a future technology that can reduce the pollution caused by the incineration or the landfill.
Okay, so next is about plastic-free campaign. And nowadays, there are a lot of plastic-free campaign in the world are made to reduce the use of plastic. And these 3 actions are the example of the eco-friendly campaign we recommend to you. So first thing is about Earth Hour, which asks people to turn off any non-essential light for an hour. Second one is you can choose a day not to use plastic disposables. Third one is if you return a disposable container and then you can receive 2 stamps. And then the aim of this campaign is to raise awareness about the impact of plastic pollution and to encourage everyone to switch to reusable products, simple steps to make a big impact.
Number 7 is eco-friendly products. And why do we have to use eco-friendly products? Let me show you some example. First thing first, plastic straw. You know plastic straw is a familiar object, but plastic straw can lead to breast cancer and even slow brain development. In addition, they also have a negative impact on environment, such as soil, air, and water pollution. They degrade the ecosystem like water pollution. They are destroying the habitats of marine animals. What about tea bags? Why are tea bags included here? Secondly, tea bag when exposed to high temperature will lead to a number of diseases such as weakened immune system and even lead to cancer. Moreover, they contain a lot of microplastic particles, so this is very difficult to decompose completely, cause water pollution. We can see that so many problems from non-eco-friendly products, but don't worry about that, because biodegradable straw, inox straw, rice straw, and bamboo straws, or stainless steel tea infuser can solve our problem pollution and human health.
Number 8, local goods, markets, and second-hand goods. Local goods markets, also known as farmer markets, offer a variety of products such as foods, clothing, souvenirs, and more. Local goods markets are affordable, easily accessible, offers fresh fruits and vegetables, is usually not packaged in plastic, and it helps farmers earn more money and support local businesses. On the other hand, second-hand goods are organizations that take used goods from anyone and they clean it before selling it for a cheaper price. For example, in Vietnam, they have the Bun Tan market, and in America, they have Savers. Number 9, extending the use of products. Since plastics is hard to get rid of and to use again, it is important to use the item to its fullest potential. Here are some ways that we can extend the use of daily products. First of all, we can rewear clothes that haven't been worn for a long time and aren't dirty. Second, we can avoid unnecessary purchases such as Stanleys and save our money. If possible, fix things that are broken instead of immediately throwing them away. And last but not least, we can reuse materials creatively by creating cute decorations, containers for stationery, and other fun products. Thank you all for listening. Does anyone have any questions? The girl in the glasses and the mic.
So thanks. So first, congratulations on your environmentally conscious project. And so I have a little question. So you mentioned one of the solutions to plastic pollution is using eco-friendly products. And that's exactly what many companies are adopting as their strategy to tackle the problem of plastic pollution. However, I know that there's a phenomenon called greenwashing, in which companies pretend to use eco-friendly products, for example, but in fact, they do not. So what is your solution to this kind of problem, and how can I identify those kind of companies?
maybe companies can use greenwashing methods to hide behind the green products, but the consumers have to be very critical to know the fact and the facts and the real truth of the company's greenwashing systems. If consumers become more critical and know the process and try to know more and more, they find that this is not a good way to, this is a greenwashing, or this is a real environmentally friendly way. So we can use that way to becoming a great consumer. Thank you.
Sorry, but we will have to end the Q&A session. So we would like to give a big round of applause to panel 6 who gave a wonderful presentation. Wasn't it impressive?
멋진 발표를 해준 패널 6에게 다시 한번 뜨거운 박수 부탁드립니다. 정말 멋진 발표였지 않았나요?
The presentation is sadly heading towards the end. Our last topic is Action Plan for Preventing Conflict and Violence and Building Peaceful Societies. Panel 7 and 8 will be presenting on this topic for us. Since it's our final presentation, doesn't that make it even more exciting? Panel 7, please come up to the stage.
오늘의 발표 주제가 아쉽게도 끝을 향해 가고 있습니다. 마지막 주제는 분쟁과 폭력을 예방하고 평화적인 사회를 구축하기 위한 실천 방안입니다. 패널 7과 8이 이 주제에 대해 발표를 진행할 예정입니다. 마지막 발표인 만큼 더욱 기대되지 않나요? 패널 7 무대 위로 올라와 주시기 바랍니다.
Hello. Hello everybody, my name is Clark, representing the city of Honolulu.
Hi everyone, I'm Rika Takahashi, I'm representing Hokkaido.
Hi, I'm Natalie, representing Kapolei.
My name is Sungwon Ryu, and I'm representing Jeju.
Hi everybody, my name is Shefet Isai and I am representing Moscow.
Hi everybody, my name is Ulse and I am presenting Sejong.
Hi, my name is Gilmore Mitili. I live in Bangkok.
Hi, my name is Cao Yuankai, China, Wuhan.
Hello, my name is Tang Qingyu from Yangzhou.
Hi everybody, my name is Shi Changhao. I'm from Beijing.
Hi, my name is Yeto, representing Shizuoka.
Hi, my name is Lamen, I'm from Cambodia.
Hi, my name is Yung, I'm from Kenya.
Hello, I'm Minju Lee from Jeju.
Hello everyone, my name is Jiang Yixuan. I'm from Guilin.
Hello everyone, I'm Grace from Sanya.
Hello everyone, I'm Yan Yiling from Shanghai in China.
Once again, hello everybody, we're panel 7 and we're going to create an action plan for preventing conflicts and violence and building peaceful societies around the world. So, the next slide, since we already introduced ourselves, these are going to be the main presenters for today's presentation. And before we start, we're going to do a pop quiz to see what you know.
Okay. I'll do some quiz first. There are 3 multiple choice questions you can answer. And if you can answer the question, you can get Chinese traditional souvenirs as a reward. So the first question is, if you win 2nd place in a competition, but your parents imply that you can do better, what will you do? A. Argue with them. B. Keep silent. C. Talk to them reasonably.
So raise your
Can
hand
answer
for
question.
the answer.
Wait a minute. Oh, how about you? You, man. Yeah, it's you.
Maybe it's the best way to argue with them.
Okay, you are so correct. Give him the reward. Come get a gift. Come get a gift.
If your classmate's behavior is pushing you to break point, what will you do? A. Keep silent. B. Discuss a solution calmly. C. Argue at the break with the who want to answer the question.
Stand up if you want to answer the question.
Who wants?
Okay. Go, Mason.
Uh,
Go, Mason.
this. No, this. Sorry. Stand up. No. The boy, yes. A or B, okay. Give him a break.
And the last question is, if in the class, if you do not agree with what the teacher taught you, what will you do? The A is you just stand up and maybe argue at the teacher and ask a question. And B is you just wait till after the class and then ask. And the C is just keep silent and give up to ask. Who can share your idea? You, please. Which one you choose? Yes, you're clever. You have a kid.
Okay, we're gonna showing a video, and first of all, I really want to apologize not adding the subtitles, but it's about two students separating from their middle school to high school, and after their exam, yeah.
Hello, Alice. Have you heard that our results of the final exam is on the board? Okay, come look together. My name. Oh, here's my name. Oh, here's your name. Okay, we have a good result and we pass the exam. Yeah. Yes. I will call my parents. I'll see you. Yeah, see you. I will text my friend. Papa, I have already passed my exam result. I have passed it. Can I go to the same high school with Alice?
No, sorry.
Why? You can change it?
No.
Why?
And they continue arguing, and the next day, Min goes to tell Alice about the news. After Alice knows the news,
Hello, Alice.
Hello, Ben.
Today I have a news to tell you today.
What's the news?
My father doesn't allow me to study the same high school as you.
Why?
I don't know why.
Can you just talk to your father again? Maybe he'll understand you.
I'm not going to ask him again. Nothing will change. I hardly know the result.
You didn't even try. How do you know the result?
I know. I already know the result.
arguing because they want to be with each other.
I already
Alice
know.
accidentally said things that are.
Okay, hello everyone. We have a new student here. Please introduce yourself.
Hello. I'm a student. My name is Ahmed, and I'm from City for the city studying my city.
Okay, yes. Today we are going to be talking about things of digital internationalism. So can you guys please open your books, 18th page?
Yes.
Okay, on our book there is things about opposite business and other stuff. And there are two graphs showing are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
If you're not feeling okay, you can go to the English sound stage, okay? Okay, yes, okay. Okay, class, almost up. You can break now, and don't forget to review what you learned, and tomorrow we're having an important exam, okay?
When men come back home,
Let's learn how to make. Worship the teacher, explain and teach more about business. And what did Alice do?
Alice is at her home doing her homeworks.
So easy. I think I'm careful.
We
is also to listen to her. There is all those people. Okay, let's start. Please. Try not to hit each other, okay? Okay, time is up. Everybody get their papers. Okay, today's lesson is over. Let's see. Bye. Okay, hello everyone. Okay, please sit down. Thank you. Yesterday's exams papers, the results are out now. I'm ready to do that.
Mother, I passed my exam.
I'm so proud of you.
Hello, Yusuf.
Oh, hello.
I'm Ming.
Oh, okay, please.
I have a question. Why my daughter failed it?
She was actually great, but our school doesn't have any other options to teach her more, and we are, lack of supplies and other stuff. We don't have any tools to teach them the practical ways, so it's a pity.
Okay, Steven.
Okay.
Who is this?
Excuse me. I don't know where is me, and we want to study with you together.
She never. I'm sure that she after that.
That's fine.
Who are you?
I'm your friend.
Oh.
Oh man, you look so sad. You don't seem very well. What happened to you? Oh my gosh. And I want to say something to you that don't be afraid to give up the good, to go for the great. And failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Alice!
Hello,
Are you here?
yes, I will say something for you. The future belongs to those who believe in the music of their dream. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. The conflict here is because of educational and research differences in high schools, and effect is it's not a single conflict, and it's chain conflict between pupils, teachers, and parents.
So before we move on to the presentation, let's have our initial thoughts. And it is also a concept which is impossible to not mention while we are talking about this topic. So what do you think the peace is exactly? Because it is a concept which cannot be defined as a single word or a single sentence, yes, there would be many different kinds of answer. So I would like to first explain to you the concept of peace that we defined. It is to avoid conflict through force or strong words, and to solve problems through discussions and negotiations based on understanding.
So the first solution to avoid conflict and achieve peace is ensuring equality. So how can we ensure equality? We can eliminate unconscious biases which are in our mind, and we can ensure equality. And also we need equal educational opportunities and stop unreasonable discrimination. And also mutual respect between one another will be effective too.
Okay, so the next solution that we have is promoting a sense of belonging. And one of them is to ensure the availability of facilities, for example, like therapists. With therapy, it is able to help with self-understanding, building empathy, communication skills, boundary setting, and conflict resolution. The more therapists being available, there's a possibility of the reducement of conflicts in terms of violence in our society. For example, the increase of use of therapy will gain more reasonable ways to solve conflicts instead of automatically resulting to violence, and with people being more understanding with each other, that can promote a sense of belonging. And then another big one would be social gatherings, such as like events. And these events, technically, the purpose is to help build relationships and network within the society. For example, with more relationships that you have, you're able to feel more comfortable with the space that you're in, and that makes you feel that you belong there. And those two images that are presented on this slide is actually an event that was hosted in Honolulu to help students kind of bring their spirit up at my school. Next slide.
And for our last solution, solution 3 is having perspective and understanding. Perspective is a crucial role in peace by helping we can have more empathy and understanding with one another. So our first one is having effective communication between one another. And then our second one is having an open mind, being open to others' opinions and different perspectives of topics. And then our last one is not everyone has the same intentions. And that is our 3 solutions: ensuring equality, a sense of belonging, and having perspective. Thank you.
Any questions? Only one question. If there is.
Only chance. Any questions?
If there is not, we'll skip the Q&A session for panel 7. And thank you for preparing this wonderful presentation. Please give them a round of applause.
이렇게 멋진 발표를 준비해주신 패널 치료양에 큰 박수 부탁드립니다.
Now we only have our last presentation left. Panel 8, please make your way up to the stage and let's welcome them with our biggest round of applause.
이제 패널 8의 마지막 경기만이 남았습니다. 패널 8 무대로 나와주시고 가장 큰 박수로 맞이해주세요.
everyone, we are panel 8. Today we will be presenting our topic about preventing conflict and violence in youth, plus possible approaches for a peaceful society. In our table of contents, we will watch a video first, and then we will have speed dating question, and thirdly, we will share some information about our topic, and lastly, we will have Q&A time. Now, let's watch the video.
Hello everybody, my name is Liu, and I will ask you to play a game with me called speed dating. At the beginning of the game, everybody should stand up, and I will ask you a question on what she would do in the situation we've seen in the video. And Yuna will answer, and if your answer is the same as hers, please keep standing up. If you choose the other answer, please sit down. At the end of the game, if you're still standing up, you're compatible with Yuna, and you have perfect game. And now we will leave a trial run. So, okay, Yuna, do you prefer Pepsi or Coca-Cola?
I prefer Coca-Cola.
So, if you prefer Pepsi, please sit down. If you prefer Coca-Cola like Yuna, keep standing up. Now we will move on to the real questions. This is a new round, so we ask everyone to stand up. If you sit down during the game, you are not allowed to stand up again, okay? We will now start with questions along the first video. Yuna, would you tell the teacher what happened on the video or not?
I would tell a teacher or a trust adult about the bullying.
Okay. So if you're still standing up, you keep playing the game. If you're sat down, you cannot stand up anymore. Let's move to the second question. Yuna, would you talk to Muyun or Yulin, the girls that were being bullied, and help them, or would you let them be and ignore them?
I would help them.
Okay, the third question. For the cyberbullying scenario, would you forward the mean comments and spread it around?
No, I wouldn't forward it to other people and spread it around.
The last question. So, do you think cyberbullying is less important than normal bullying?
No, I don't think so. It is as important problem as normal bullying.
If you're still standing up, you did a great job, amazing job. And if you're sitting, maybe you should reconsider your actions and take action against bullying and cyberbullying. Thank you.
So bullying is a powerful example of the cycles of violence that can impact young people, as we saw in the video. Our panel today will focus on how we can prevent these conflicts and build a peaceful society by addressing youth violence. Through education, empathy, and support systems, we will explore proactive ways to create safe spaces that encourage understanding and kindness among young people. Now that we've seen the case, let's proceed into the strategies that can make a real difference in fostering a community where everyone feels comfortable, respected, and valued.
Okay, before we start anything, we need to first identify the problems that we have, or else we're not going to find the right solutions. For conflict and violence in especially youth, there's both small and large issues. Small issues can be like verbal conflicts like teasing, bullying, as seen in the video, which can lead to the larger conflicts such as like fighting or decrease in people's mental health. All these problems have the same causes, unwillingness to work with others, which can lead to misunderstanding if you're not willing to talk or communicate with other people. That also means that there's no feasible actions taken because you're not willing to work with other people.
What does a peaceful society look like? We discussed this and defined 6 goals for world peace. They are equality, youth-led action for peace, diversity and inclusion, peace of mind, engaged society, and a just government. Equality. Equal society in terms of gender, religion, disability, lineage, and so on. All people are treated fair. Youth-led action for peace. Just like our forum's goal, youth-led innovation and inclusion. We must work together to achieve world peace by youth power. Diversity and inclusion. As you know, they indicate states in which people of different attributes coexist in an organization or groups. People fit and respect each other, but be willing to participate in group and play active role in group. Now, I will let my partner add another point of view.
Harmonious society. Society harmony refers to the state of mutual respect, understanding, and cooperating among members of the society. The classical philosophers of my country think that social harmony is the children were well raised and the elderly have something to fall back on, and people love each other. Just government. The government protects and promotes fundamental human rights of the citizens, including freedom of expression and freedom of religion. The government acts according to the law, and everyone is equal before the law without privilege or discrimination. Peace of mind. Significantly, it means people feel safe and protected without constant anxiety or fear. Pursue and realize personal potential, engaging in meaningful activities and work, and achieve a state of self-realization. People have an appreciation for the good things in their lives and can maintain a positive attitude even during difficult times.
Our two questions are: what is the role of young people in building peaceful societies, and what practical steps can individuals take to make a difference? We came up with 4 solutions. Our first one is being aware of current conflicts locally and globally. The way we can do this is by doing our own research about what is going on in our community and world. Understanding current problems help us sympathize with people involved in the conflict, which raises awareness of the issues. Our second solution is showcasing the right behavior. Remember that younger generations look up to us, so we should be a good role model. Stopping bad behavior is easy in children compared to adults, so stopping hateful behavior early on is important.
Our third solution is promoting the right behavior. Instead of letting social media escalate our problems, we should use it to help. Spread positive behavior and don't promote information that is not correct. Spreading incorrect information online can lead to misunderstanding, which turns into conflict. If we minimize the amount of negativity and stop the spread of misinformation, this can prevent conflict from arising. Our last individual action is taking initiative. You can do this by making a group within your own community to discuss local problems. Eventually, this can lead to discussing global issues and action plans to solve them. Remember that in order for you to make a change, you need to want a change. Remember the reason why we're finding solutions to these conflicts and why it's crucial for us youth. We need to take action for the well-being of our future societies.
Okay, for our possible collective actions, we would like to emphasize the importance of prioritizing EQ more than IQ. So in the status quo, often a lot of conflicts trigger from small misunderstandings. However, as people avoid addressing the problem right away, small misunderstandings lead to conflicts such as gun violences. This shows that problems which might have been resolved through empathy or open communication can spiral into severe and relentless violence that becomes hard to maintain. Therefore, it is our role to make our future generation more empathetic, to make sure in our future everybody is caring more to each other, minimizing conflicts. So, we would like to propose 2 educational strategies for age groups of 5 to 12 and 13 to 18 to shape a better future for our next generation. Our program, Share Love Care Project, collaborates with the United Nations and NGOs like UNESCO and Children International, ensuring that even students in impoverished regions can participate. Our project will begin locally and then nationally with the vision of ultimately reaching the global community.
Firstly, for the children in primary school, we think it is effective and efficient to publish an educational video in a mandatory way, such as through the national governments or other international organizations like UNICEF. And the school teachers are supposed to let students watch it. Through the video, the younger students will naturally understand being empathetic on a daily basis through our program, again emphasizing the importance of EQ more than IQ. At the same time, older students can send a letter or a gift to the students of other parts of the world, and we call it a cross-ocean emotional connection project. It means teenagers share their troubles and emotional problems. When they receive the letter, they care about the negative emotions in the letter and propose their solutions actively. Then the sender would receive love, which coordinates the main purpose of the Share Care Love program.
Thank you so much for your attention. We will now have a short Q&A time. We will entertain up to 2 questions, so if you have a question, which we hope you do, please raise your hand high so that our facilitators can bring you a microphone.
Yeah.
Mason. Your mic is behind you.
Wonderful presentation.
Thank you.
I just had a question. We all go through school taking this normal subjects that everyone has to take, kind of just to raise our IQ or our future. What would you say are some possible ways to raise EQ in schooling?
That's a great question. I think that EQ could be incorporated into education just like IQ is. So for example, in our Share Love Care program, we specifically target those areas. So we want kids and teenagers to learn about compassion, empathy, morals, values. And we want that not just to be something that is embedded with family, but something that is embedded automatically with school. So that it's the same for everyone, and so that we can share love and enjoy our society as a whole. Do we have any more questions?
Anyone else?
Yes, you. She's right over there.
So you've asked us some questions about the scenario when a girl is being bullied. And actually, sometimes when we are faced some bullying events, it's hard for us to make a decision, not like now. Yeah, so I'm asking about maybe your own perspectives when you are facing such a maybe scenario.
Can I take this one?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. Personally, I've been bullied a couple of times in my time in school, and I must say that it's a very severe phenomenon, and the best thing that can be done is to create love and care between the pupils. That will prevent the bullying happening altogether, so we don't have to even think about solutions to that phenomena, like preventing it right now when it's happening. Don't you agree?
Yes, and also in our speed dating game, if you remember the questions, our first one was, would you tell a teacher or trusted adult about this? So we kind of created some basic steps. 1, tell a trusted adult or a teacher about this. Second of all, do not perpetuate the cycle. So even if you don't break it by going into the conflict itself and interjecting, make sure that you're not forwarding cyberbullying, mean comments. Don't go with the flow. Maybe be brave enough to break the cycle and maybe stand up for that certain someone. Our third question was, can you remind us, Sylvie?
What was the second question? Yes.
Yes.
So that's really important as well. If you see someone getting bullied, we think that it's important for you to care for that person and maybe ask them about their experience and ask them if they're okay, ask them how you would like to proceed, and let them know that you're there to support them. I hope that answers your questions.
Okay, thank you, Eustace and Edzet, for a wonderful Q&A session. Now, we would like to introduce our wonderful team member of Panel A. So, here's our video team. Can you guys introduce yourself?
Yeah, so hi everyone, my name is Eustace and I'm from Vantaa.
Hi everyone, my name is Ejitawas. I'm from Ottawa.
Hello everyone, I'm Yuna from Jeju Island.
Hello everyone, my name is Liriko from Aomori.
Hello everyone, my name is Wu Yan. I'm from Shanghai.
Hello everyone, I'm Yiling from Shanghai.
Hello everyone, I'm Han Qianfei from Hangzhou.
Hello everyone, I'm Jian from Kunshan.
Thank you, video team. And please welcome our amazing PPT team with a round of applause.
Hello, I'm Jovita. I'm from Kaohsiung.
Aloha everyone, I'm Melissa Villanueva from Waipahu.
Yo, what's up? I'm Skylar from Honolulu.
Mabuhay everyone! I am Esperanza from Puerto Princesa City.
Hello everyone, my name is Kwak, Eric Kwak. I'm from Osaka, Japan.
Hello everyone, I'm Sumin from Jeju. Presentation, but before we conclude, we have a little thank you video for our amazing teachers. Thank you, Panel 8, for your hard work. Please give them a big round of applause once again. We have already finished all 4 topics presentations. Please give a big round of applause to